everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have been to Sally's and they have a new line. It's called COL-LAB, and this is by 8 influencers that have gotten together to create this line. Out of the 8, I really only know one, and that's Danny from Coffee Break with Danny. I tried to get everything for a full face so I could bring it to you. It is marketed as drugstore prices, so I wanted to see how it worked. Now, I am going to leave all the information on these products down below as far as how many shades and how much it costs. They are available at Sally's stores, all the Sally's across the country, as well as online. The benefit that you get about going to the store is that you get to see the products, but they didn't have testers. So that was, I wish they would have had testers. The benefit of purchasing it online is that at least at the time that I'm recording this, there is a 4% cashback on eBates with Sally's. Now, Sally's has an incredible return policy. So if something doesn't work, you can take it back. You're not going to get a hassle. All right, that's what I have to say about that. All right, let's get started. Let's see how COL-LAB makeup works. As I'm unpacking this, I will let you know that the brand is cruelty-free, and each of the products run anywhere between $6 to $15. So that is pretty comparable to drugstore. Also, I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, that at the time that I am recording this, all of these products are buy 2, get 1 free. Trinity, the lady that helped me today when I went over there, hi Trinity, she said that this sale is going on till the end of the month. So that's why I wanted to get it out right away. In case you wanted to try any of these products, you can take advantage of the buy 2, get 1 free. And it's funny, I talked to Michelle this morning and she told me that she also went to get some. Stephanie also bought some, and I know that Christy did. They have 3 different types of foundation. This one is the Radiance one. There are 10 shades. It comes in a glass bottle. It has a nice sleek black top. And this was $14.99. I purchased mine in caramel. They also have the matte. And Stephanie told me that the mattes ran a little on the light side. And then there is also a tint. It must look like a tinted moisturizer. Has a nice pump, which is really nice. And I think $14, if it works well, it's very comparable to something that we can get at the drugstore. I also purchased the sponge that is from the line, and it has riveted sides, if you can see. And then it has the flat side. Now it is much denser than a beauty blender. It has some weight to it. We'll see how it works. So I'm going to shake this up. I know Stephanie told me that she tried the matte one yesterday and she sent me a text and said that it worked really, really nice. Okay, this shade looks to be perfect for me. I'm glad, because the one that I have picked up seemed to be a little light. The one right before this one. 10 shades is not an awful lot. I also wanted it a little on the darker side because I have some tanning towels that I'm going to be using tonight. And that way my face and my neck is going to match better than right now. But we just really want to see what the foundation looks like. And as you know, I usually buy a darker foundation more as the shade of my dark spots than of my non-dark spots. If I use a foundation that's too light, then the dark spots are going to come through. At least that's my experience. All right, this is the liquid concealer. I purchased my concealer in Honey Almond. Okay, it has a nice doe foot applicator. It has a nice sleek black, and this seems to be, oh no, it seems like a plastic, but it has a nice sleek black, kind of like the NARS products does. Yeah, this sponge is pretty dense. It says that you could use it damp or you can use it dry, but I don't like to use sponges in the dry form. The concealer seems to be a bit more on the lighter side. If you like the Becca concealer, I would say that it has a consistency like that, or the Born This Way. It's not a heavy concealer by any means, but I prefer lighter concealers. I don't like heavy concealers anymore because it just seems that it's my lines and wrinkles are just getting worse. I did purchase 3 palettes, so they don't have a mirror, and this is one of their small palettes, and this one has a green, it has a peach, and it looks like a taupe color, which is really nice actually, because I didn't have any taupe, believe it or not. Let's see how they swatch. Oh wow, check this out. Wow, that's really pigmented. Let's see how it works on the face. Let's try the other palettes and see if they swatch as nice as that one. This is the purple one, and here you get a lilac, you get a deeper one, kind of like a purple, and then a champagne. I think the purple is matte, and then the other 2 have a satin finish to them. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Wow, these are really, really pretty. Look at those. Aren't they lovely? Look how pretty the one that is more of a lilac. Could you see that? That is really pretty. I am really impressed. And then the last palette, the 3rd palette that I purchased, again, no mirror. This is the larger one, and this is the only one with the 8 shades that they had. I think this one was about $14.99 if I'm not mistaken. And this has a dark brown. It has 3 mattes. So you basically get your dark matte, you get your crease shade, you get a transition shade or a all over the lid shade, and then you have your satins. So let's swatch these. This is the bottom row, very pigmented. This is the top row on that one. So since I always do purples, we're gonna go with this big palette now, and I'll just try to do a really quick look for you. I'm going to go in with the matte, the very light, all over my lid. The tan, I'm gonna use on my crease. I don't see any fallout as of yet. Okay, for my lid, I'm using the champagne in this palette. It's more of a gold, kind of like a gold coppery shimmer. No fallout yet. Really pretty palette. Wow, for this price. I've tried some other drugstore palettes that are twice as much, and I have not liked them at all. They have barely any pigmentation. All right, for my outer V, I'm going with the dark brown. Okay, very pigmented on this dark brown. It's blending nicely. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go back in with the dark brown. Actually, I wish I wouldn't have done that. And the reason why I wish I wouldn't have done that is because, but I also got an eyeliner, and this one is a green one. Okay. This is one of these twists like it looks like the Smashbox. So I bought this in green. I'm going over that brown that I just applied. It's going on smoothly, by the way. What do you think? They have 2 types of eyebrow pencils. They have one that is thin. They have the one that has that shape that looks kind of like a triangle or a diamond. I don't like those for myself. I don't like those eyebrow pencils. So I purchased the thin one. This is the skinny one, and it's like the Brow Wiz or like the L'Oreal, and you get the spoolie on the other end. So I'm going to do my brows off camera because that's boring, and I'll let you know how it works out. The eyebrow pencil worked beautifully, just like my L'Oreal or my Brow Wiz. The brow setter, so let's see how this one worked. This is called Shape and Hold Brow Setter. Comes in a nice sleek packaging, really pretty, and it has COL-LAB at the end. Okay, this is a little different than the Brow Wiz because the Brow Wiz has a spoolie. This is more like a brush on one side, and what I'm seeing right here is a lot of product there. It's almost like a little comb. which is nice. There's nothing wrong with it. It's different. Different is not bad. If it holds my brows and they don't feel crusty, I'll be happy. Mascaras, there must have been like 10 to choose from. I didn't even know which one to choose from. So I picked up the Bomb Explosive Value Mascara. Oh my gosh, this packaging is beautiful. Again, it's that nice, it feels almost like rubber, like some of the NARS, and then it has a pretty purple band. The packaging is gorgeous. Let's see how the mascara works. Let me show you the wand first. See if you can see it, because you know I can't. There's the wand. It looks like it has a bit of a curve, and it has all the little spikes. I can't tell if it's the natural fiber or if it's the regular brush. I think it's the regular brush. It's not the plastic kind. This eye has the mascara and this eye doesn't. Could you tell the difference? This eye has the mascara and this eye doesn't. Could you tell the difference? Then there is a lift and glow for the brow. I don't know if they have different shades on this, but this says lift and glow. It is a brow highlighting pencil. So let's see, because this is another product. It's one of these pencils that you have to sharpen. It looks very much like the one from Anastasia. There's definitely a glow to it. The Anastasia is matte. Then of course I had to get some blush, and I bought mine in, it's a sheer blush, and it is called First Base. And it's kind of, I don't know if you could see it, it's kind of like a peachy shade. I wanted something natural. They had a pink one, and I have so many pink blushes that I thought, let me expand my horizons and try something a little bit different. So as you can see, it's pretty sheer. So if you like the natural look, and sometimes, you know, we want to have a natural look. We don't have to always have an in your face, or I don't. It's sheer, but it certainly looks nice. I mean, I think you can see the shade there. Let's try the highlighter. I got mine in Uncensored. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it from the moon, but you can certainly see it. And it doesn't feel chunky. There's the, you see that? Oh my gosh. I am really impressed. I have some lip products. I got the liquid lipstick. I got the liquid lipstick in Boy Toy. Oh, just my shade too. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I hope it doesn't dry up. Oh my goodness. And I purchased a lipstick, and this one is in Oh Yeah. Oh yeah. I like this. I like the shade. I don't know how it's going to feel, but that's Oh Yeah, and that's the regular lipstick, and then this one is the Boy Toy in the liquid lipstick. Oh, and I got the pencil. I went crazy, I tell you. Line and Defining Pencil, and this one is in Petal Pusher. All right, it's a pencil that you sharpen, but it has a really nice tip. I do have to apply some lip balm because I'm going to apply a liquid lipstick. I'm just going to use the Milani. Oh, and I also, I got a lip gloss as well. All right, let's see. It has a nice dome foot applicator. Definitely pigmented. Went on very nicely. I just saw Laura from Shakeup Makeup, and I think she was talking about this one. Actually, I know she was talking about a collab. Is it collab or is it collab? I don't know, but it's COL-LAB. Anyway, she was talking about one of these liquid lipsticks, and I don't know if it was the same color, but she was talking about how nice it felt. I'm going to bring you up a little bit closer so you can see what the foundation looks like and how everything looks, and then I'll come back in a few hours and let you know what, or not let you know, but show you. It doesn't feel tacky at all. It feels natural. The eyeshadow went out nicely. The blush is very sheer. I just applied the lipstick, but it feels really nice, this liquid lipstick. I hope it doesn't dry. It is now 2:57, so it's 3 o'clock. I will let you know. I'll come back in a few hours, maybe after 5-6 hours. I'm so excited. Yay. All right, I'll see you guys back, and well, for you it's just going to be like 2 seconds. For me it's going to be about 5 hours. I'll see you all in a little bit. Okay, I am back. It is 9 o'clock. So it has been 6 hours since I've had all of the makeup on except for the lips. I wanted to show you how the foundation looks. It hasn't made my pores any bigger. I don't think it's oxidized. It looks exactly the same as when I first apply it. It seems to have, I don't know, maybe rubbed off a bit around my nose and maybe a little bit right around here. I don't think this foundation is full coverage. I think it's more of a medium coverage, and I didn't apply an awful lot. Let me zoom you back out so I'm not in your face. I thought the foundation has lasted beautifully. I think it looks really, really nice for a drugstore foundation. I thought the mascara looked really nice. It didn't flake. However, because it is so volumizing, I did see a couple of little specks like right underneath, and I think that happens to all of us because the mascara is not waterproof when we use it on our lower lashes. So that might be something to keep in mind. Otherwise, I thought the mascara did really well. I thought the eyeliner, I loved it. I absolutely loved the eyeliner. I thought it was phenomenal. The concealer, oh my gosh, this concealer, could you see? No creasing whatsoever. That is what I'm really impressed with, is the concealer. There is no creasing, no lines. It's a light coverage. So if you have dark circles under your eyes, this might not be a concealer for you. I thought the blush didn't last very long. It's a sheer blush. It basically, there's nothing there. The highlighter is gone after 6 hours. It all depends on what you want, but that highlighter did not last. When Laura talked about it, she said about the liquid lipstick, she said that it lasted all day. And it could have been that either, well, we have different lips, obviously, but it also could have been that I used that balm underneath. The lipstick that you're seeing now is the other one that I purchased. I think it's a very matte lipstick, and it's not very creamy. So that's something to keep in mind. I think it looks really pretty because I added the lip gloss over it. Now with the lip gloss is not sticky. It's very comfortable, but if you're just looking for a lipstick, it is quite drying. It shrivels my lips because it is very matte. I think the color is gorgeous though. So I think all in all, I had some winners. Oh, the shadows. I think the eyeshadows the mattes have lasted better, have done better than the shimmers. The eyebrow, the brow pencil worked well, and the gel, it never got crusty. I think I'm going to continue using it, and I'm going to use all of this for the rest of this week. So by the time you see this video, I'll have tried all of these products some more. And look out for, I'll leave a little paragraph or something on my thoughts after I use everything for a few days. I wanted to give you a first impression of the products and also show you what it looks like at the end of 6 or 7 hours. I didn't know how long I could go. I don't think I forgot to talk about anything. I think all in all, the products worked better than many of the products that we find at the drugstore. If you're looking for something new to use, a new brand to try that's in that drugstore price range, I think this is excellent. It's a little less expensive, and for the most part, I think the products worked exceptionally well. You know what I'm really disappointed with? I'm really disappointed with the blush. I really was hoping that it was going to last a little bit longer because I thought it looked so pretty. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, I'll keep you all posted. Thank you all so much for joining me. Let me know your thoughts, please. I would love to know. I would love to hear from you. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. or if you're thinking about trying them, don't forget they are buy two, get one free right now at Sally's. So it might be something that maybe you want to pick up 2 or 3 products. All right, thank you all so much. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be.